is this? OCD. Good evening, everybody!
Hey, everybody! Welcome to Gamers Live! The show tonight is called Dislodged. I'm not going to tell you why.
Yes, dislodged. I wonder whatever could be a part of tonight's show. I've been looking forward to this for 9 months.
So,
we do some housekeeping.
Housekeeping, get the housekeeping out of the way. We have a lot to go through.
We're going to change up the order in which we do a couple of things tonight. So I'm going to give you some of our housekeeping stuff while folks are filing in. And then we'll just go on with the funny. Sound good? Yeah. I got excitement for housekeeping. I am excited. So this year, do you know that it is the 20th anniversary of the Gamers at Gen Con?
Woo! That's real.
That is right. In 2003, a handful of us came out to Indianapolis with hopes and dreams and t-shirts that were the wrong color and too small. Just finally gave my youngest child our last one for this convention. Yeah, anyway.
Because he finally grew into it.
Exactly. So we are so excited, though, with the 20th anniversary of the Gamers to celebrate and honor that. I don't know if you know this or not, but at our booth, what booth do we hang out at? 100. Booth 100, that's right. We are giving 20% off to anyone who shows us any kind of proof that they have done any kind of Zoe-related event at the convention. 20% off everything at the booth that is Zoe content. We can't give you that discount on Looney Labs, who we're partnered with this year at the booth, but all of our stuff, 20% off. And as a special thing in honor of that 20th anniversary, this year at the con, not only are they letting us sell stuff, which is fantastic, but in honor of both that anniversary and the fact that I don't want to bring anything home, we're going to give you an extra 10% off. So it's going to be 30% off the stuff that we sell tonight that is, you know what, I'm going to wing it and just say across the board. 30%, what we've got, 30% off. Anything, please afterwards come up and don't make me slub at home. I don't want to do that. Really don't want to do that.
We don't like carrying stuff, especially since I moved far enough away where I don't have to help anymore.
Yeah. We have a lot of people we want to thank tonight because, as you know, while we may be up here on the stage sweating under these ungodly nice lights,
somebody had to hang all those lights.
Exactly, and had to care for this place and care for us and keep things going. So we want to take a quick shout out to thank some wonderful people. We want to thank Mark, Sharon, Sarah, Brian, Lumiere, AK, Lenny, Tavin, Archer, Bryce, Gail, Gabe. I know I'm already forgetting people.
So many people.
I am sorry if I didn't just say your name. Please know that I still love you.
Luckily, a lot of those names apply to at least 2 people.
That's
so
true. It's very convenient to be of that generation.
We'd also like to thank Mike, John,
Chris, Steve, Matt.
Yeah.
I
all
think
those
Matt,
names.
I just thanked like 5 people within the Zoe-verse right there.
Thank
we also
one
want to
Chris.
thank our local film team, Inverted Staircase.
They were great.
We want to thank IATSE Local 30, the wonderful crew here in the convention center.
You guys rock!
Our music tonight is brought to us by Sirenscape and also by this random guy that we met a few years back. He seemed okay, so we said, hey, will you score some films? Named Steve Wolbrecht. I don't know. It's...
He played our coat rack once, if you'll remember.
He did. That's why he seemed familiar.
Yeah.
That's what it was. And then I don't think, one other thing. Tomorrow at 9 a.m. is our FAQ, Q&A.
Fan symposium.
Other letters in other orders. Yeah, so if you want to come by and hang out with us and ask questions and maybe get answers, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, we might have answers. We've got a couple of special things going on. Oh, first of all, another shout out to Gamer Concepts, booth 1217, for providing my awesome t-shirt. And we've got kind of a special announcement today, but I don't want to tell them. And
you want me to?
No.
We just have to say his name.
No. Yeah, we just got. We'd like to bring out Zoe Management.
Do we have to summon him? Is that how it works? 3 times?
Yeah. Say his name in the mirror.
Yes.
I'll just look in your glasses.
Yeah.
Rennie. There he is, ladies and gentlemen, Rennie.
Hello. Hi, everybody. Hello, everybody. Got this chest thing going on, and it makes my voice sound really funny. So
You sound like me on a Sunday here.
yeah, I sound like Peter Brady. All right, everybody. My name is Rennie Eructo. I'm one of the management. I run Zombie Orpheus,
I'm not missing this.
and I have something really exciting for you tonight.
Tell us.
Oh well, other than Gamers Live, which is pretty awesome.
No,
but But first, 30%
Yeah.
off?
Do you want to carry it home?
No. No, that was all Chris, so we love you, Chris. Okay, here's the thing. A few years ago, we ran this Kickstarter for a little series called Journey Quest. Yes, Journey Quest Season 4. And it's been a little bit, those of you who have been following have known there's been little hiccups. However, tonight, you get to see the trailer for Journey Quest 4.
Yeah! I am very excited about this!
Yes, and for good reason. This has been a long time coming, and Moses, the director, had a very little thing he wanted me to say. Thank you for not giving up. This trailer, so I released it to all the backers first, 2 days, just so you know, they got it first. But we are going to be putting it online very shortly once I return home. And you will have access to it. You can download it, you can share it with your friends, and we're very excited about it. So without further ado, this is Journey Quest Season 4's trailer, number 1.
Henley, I believe. We have much to discuss.
All right, let's play some Gamers Live. I'm jacked up now. Whoa! Did you see that fireball? That was so cool. All right. Hey.
I know, we're back.
I know.
It's been so long.
All right, so this is the part where we tell you how we play, right?
Yeah. I'll be honest, my OCD has wanted me to also tell you that we also have Dark Dungeons and Attacking the Darkness over
Calm
here.
yourself, Chris. Stop selling stuff.
I know.
All right, they bought their tickets already. This is the show part.
I know.
Lots of other products are available after the show if that's what you would like to do. For now, we're going to do some comedy, okay?
I like it. I like it.
All right. So here's how we play. These are our players. Here they are at the table playing their game of Dungeons and Dragons. I'm going to be your GM this evening. I know, I'm excited too. Not all at once. That's better. Because I'm tired. I could go at any time. We don't know. But I'll stick around since you clapped for me so enthusiastically. These are our players at the table. I will be taking them on an adventure just like we would at any tabletop role-playing game. The difference is I want to see what they are doing in the fantasy realm, and so I will take their characters, which we will make with a little help from you. When they hear this bell, they will get up, go to the fantasy world, which is that side of the stage, and play out their characters. Do a line.
Do a line?
Yeah.
In front of everybody?
Okay, yeah, great. First of all, I would like to say that this is mostly a family-friendly show, but we do not have a script. We do not know what we are going to do. We are making it all up as we go along, and we are 6 separate people with a few extras. And by that, I mean, well, I've only got these 6 players. I got a couple people playing NPCs, which is great. I have to come up with some furniture for them to be, apparently.
Oh, that's what you mean. I know what's coming now. Okay, ready.
What I'm really going to need help from, and who I'm really going to need help from, is you. I'm going to be taking a lot of suggestions from you, just like in your favorite improv games. Nobody has favorite improv games, I know. We're not zip-zap-zopping. You can get right the F out. But I'm going to need your help to be playing some of these characters. So if you're in this reserved section here, where Sarah is pointing there, this front row, you will be eligible to come on the stage and be a character with us. You might be playing a zombie. You might be playing a goblin. You might be playing a hydra, and some of you might be the other heads. You might be playing the lake. I don't know. We had that one year where one guy was just a tumbleweed. And he just somersaulted across the stage, back and forth. I didn't have the heart to tell him that we were not in a place that had tumbleweeds, because it was such a convincing portrayal.
That was also the year we learned the importance of reminding you all to not kick the monitors.
Yeah. Yeah, guys, don't kick the monitors, okay? They're expensive. They're not ours. Somebody will have to pay for them.
It's Rennie. Rennie will have
It'll be Rennie. And as you can see, he's still recovering financially from that awesome trailer he just put out. So yes, we are going to need help, but we also don't want to spend a lot of time rolling dice, so we're going to have you do that here as well, just like this. If you come up to the podium and it's your turn to roll the dice, you will hold the die in the air like so. The audience will make it a sound like so. They roll. And then we hear the number. 18. Woo! And we're happy just because it was a big number, because that usually means that they've succeeded in whatever action they were doing, whether they be good guy, bad guy, little guy, big guy, doesn't matter if they're a guy or not, doesn't matter. Why we are here today is to entertain you, so hopefully you are having a great time so far. Hopefully you will have a great time over the next couple of hours. 4, I believe it is. 5? No, not really. We'll have you guys out of here by 9, I promise. Because we want to go out and maybe have a drink afterwards. So
exactly.
you're all invited. It'll be fun.
Right after we look at all of the merch, I'll be gone.
No, you had your chance.
I'm just saying, attacking the darkness.
Say goodbye to them.
Is really good.
Say goodbye to them.
You and I worked so hard on it.
Say goodbye.
You helped write that. You should be happy. Bye, everybody.
It was an improvised film. Nobody wrote it.
I love you, Christian.
Where was I? Furniture. So usually I have the audience help me pick out what type of furniture I want Steve to be. But we have Steve and Helend this year. So I saw this commercial on Facebook, where you're scrolling through and they show you stuff that you want to see. And there was this person who got their cat as a pillow. And I thought, what if that was inflatable? So let's bring it. Come on, guys. Don't look at me like that. I thought this was awesome, and it is. But don't worry, you won't start out inflated. I love you. I like you too. Yeah. That is the stuff. So that's going to be them tonight, pretty much, mostly. We'll see what happens. Thank you for the demonstration. Thank you so much for the demonstration, but we still have to run the intro. So let's get ready to RPG.
Attention, Gen Con attendees. It's the moment you've been waiting for. Zombie Orpheus Entertainment, your sultans of satire, deliverers of delirium, and jovial jesters of jocularity, in association with Hat Trick Pony Improv, welcome you to the 2023 edition of Gamers Live Dislodged. Now put your hands together as we get ready to RPG, 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 RPG. Good evening, everybody! It
is game night at my house. It was game night at my house last time too, but it didn't go the way I wanted. So tonight, I'm running the show. Decided to go a little bit classic. Lodge is bringing out one of his all-time favorite characters ever. One of his most heroic and exceptional characters in every way. And I think I'm finally going to kill him. It's a very exciting time here at the Wamba household. Speaking of which, my roommate Charlie should be around somewhere. Hello.
Hello. Oh, thank you. Hello.
How you doing?
Pretty good. I'm really excited about this new job offer I got.
Yeah, me too. So yesterday, my boss offered her a job.
Because I have really good ideas.
Remind me where you went to technical college again?
Oh, nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just got street smarts.
Yeah, it's a code writing job.
Yeah. It's just numbers. You just put them in order of some kind. Over and over and over again, and eventually it'll work.
Maybe I'll kill 2 characters tonight. Who knows? We could get a TPK. That would be amazing. Although Doug's usually so hard to kill off. He's very, very sneaky when it comes to avoiding death. It's one of the reasons I like him. It's one of the reasons I hate him too. Come in.
Hey, Gary.
Hey, Lodge. Dougie.
How are you doing?
You remember my boy Lodge? I'm assuming he's my longtime GM. He's become a good friend over the last couple of weeks.
Wait.
I'm joking with you, buddy.
Oh, okay. I knew that.
You excited?
Yeah,
Me too, man.
I'm a little curious about the
what's with the new
multicolored
additions?
vinyl over there, but
Oh, yeah. Oh, and this is Doug, my old college roommate.
I had to give Doug a ride today.
No, you got to see this. Have a seat,
Yeah,
have a seat,
car
have a seat.
troubles.
It's really good. It's really good.
Okay, so you know how much
really
I
good?
love Star Wars and just, great movies in general, right?
Yeah.
So I found
who
this
doesn't,
website.
really?
I found this website where you can get these inflatable stands, right? Okay. And so I had them make a whole bunch of them that were just basically different movie covers.
Okay.
Huh.
But you have to inflate them.
Oh.
Pretty neat.
You guys should inflate them.
I thought I would do it after the game, but
Oh.
I mean, you want us to do it now?
I get we could.
Is it more of a pump or more of a blow?
You know, it's got both. Oh, come on, guys, faster.
It's like watching my wife give birth.
No. Okay, actually. Yeah. Obviously, Star Wars is my favorite. So, but it's not the only one I got.
Yeah?
Well, let me just take the air out. Check this one out.
Wait, if we're inflating another, I'm going for the pump. That was.
I'm glad you invited them over so they would do this.
Yeah. The best part is I didn't tell him about the air compressor. Conan the Barbarian. Oh, wait. Never mind. This one's Tron. I think so. Pretty dope, though, right?
That's
Yeah,
really
it's
cool.
really awesome.
Anyway, that'll just be standing there perfectly still the whole time we're playing. All right, time for some very lengthy character creation.
All right.
Let's start with you today, Doug.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Doug is one of my favorite players for a lot of reasons, but the biggest, I'd say, reason that I enjoy your style of play is because you are an unashamed power gamer.
Heck yeah!
Any kind of gish, multi-level, multi-class, multi-race thing he can be, he usually dives in for and writes a heck of a backstory for to justify all of the crazy,
Absolutely
stupid stuff he
true.
can do.
And by justified backstory, you mean like 2 sentences.
Yeah, but it always works for me because I'm easy.
I appreciate that about you.
So we need to pick a couple. We're going to go with a standard fantasy game today, obviously, because of the character that we have involved.
yeah.
So we are going to, we need a couple of classes, I think, you know? Just like 2 classes. I heard fighter ballerina. Okay? But you know, that maybe one more class. Milkman.
Okay, I like it. Right? Wait, what?
I don't know. Somebody shouted it. I repeated it. That's how this works. You all get it now, right? That's how it works? Okay, good.
Milkman, ballerina, and
Fighter.
oh, right, because okay, right.
Yeah.
The one I couldn't remember was
Yeah,
the fighter.
that's-
Okay, that's good.
But he also comes from many racial backgrounds. Many. Mind Flayer, dwarf Scandinavian.
I'm not even going to try and do a voice for that yet. I need to think for a second. Mind Flayer. No, wait, no. That's I got my Beholder and my Mind Flayer, Medusa.
Mind Flayer.
Mind Flayer, yes.
Yeah. Mind Flayer, dwarf Scandinavian.
You're right. It occurs to me that the fighter is actually be the hardest class of those 3 to break.
What was the character's name again?
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah, I guess you do need a dumb name. No, I heard something down here. I want to make sure I heard that right. Hold on. Sven is a good first name. Sven Bobafred.
Nice. Boba Fred?
Boba Fred, yeah. I probably heard it wrong, but who gives a?
Awesome.
Charlie!
Yes.
Charlie likes to stay a little bit more niche, you know, sticks it to one class, one race, but she likes to be a little bit more outlandish in her choices. So what's a race that you personally would never play in a fantasy game? You know what, Clint, absolutely. In honor of the great game that we had yesterday, you will be a Velociraptor.
I'm sorry. Can
But you
please
still
do it
have to
again?
have a job.
The lava raptor.
I like that, a commoner sidekick. You already have all of the Velociraptor's powers.
I do.
Oh, but she needs a good name.
The lava raptor combo.
Yeah, that's your name.
What?
Your name. So you are the Velociraptor commoner sidekick. But you got to sidekick you to somebody. Lodge!
Yes. I'm so excited to bring this character
I
back.
am very glad that you are getting a chance to do it. Now, Lodge played this character for a long time with us. He's like a berserker.
A gentle berserker.
Very gentle berserker because he's changed his ways
but
over
very
his years.
gallant and righteous.
Yes, so he started off as a cleric, if I
Yeah,
remember
a couple
correctly.
levels of cleric before his whole family was killed and he went on a quest of gentle vengeance.
I just want to say I'm not the one who did the campaign to fridge his family. That was not me.
It's true.
So this character, who I know very well and is I've played with many, many times,
Yes.
has a very cool name. Tad Cooper.
Tad Cooper.
Yeah. This
Is that Ted or Todd?
Tad.
Tad.
It's Tad.
Tad.
It's
Like-
Tad like Pole.
Tad.
Tad Cooper, the gentle berserker.
Gallant gentle berserker.
A gallant, gentle berserker, in fact. This, what I always liked best about him was that he used to shout that one-word phrase every time he went into battle. I'm already, just so you know, I'm nixing spoon right now. I mean, waffles does make sense.
All right.
And of course, it
Waffle.
goes along with his special attack, which has to do with his... No, it has to do with his battle cry, so it has to involve a waffle. Syrup of cast iron justice.
Syrup of cast iron justice. Yes. Oh, I'm so excited to do this.
I am really excited to have you back, Tad Cooper.
Oh, it's going to be great. Oh. I'm a tad jittery.
I'm just going to let a little bit out of the air. You're welcome. We begin our adventure, of course, as always, in the magical land of Fartherall. East West Haven, where Tad Cooper has retired with his adventuring party of many, many years, his faithful sidekick, and of course, Sven Bobafred,
Yeah, sure. You
who's
betcha.
always really wanted to be the leader of the group, but, I mean, Tad Cooper was just so amazing. You've been summoned by invitation, filigreed invitation, to the castle, home of a friend of yours, Tad, a man called the King. They call him that because he is the king. He and his family have been friends of yours ever since you've saved his kingdom countless times from countless threats. Well, I mean, you were all there too. You probably saw. You know how it is. So, I guess the first question is, now that you've received this invitation for you and your party to come, not just to a celebration, but to a celebration celebrating one Tad Cooper.
Really?
It's a party that they're throwing specifically in your honor.
Oh, wow.
Like a retirement party or just a celebration? Or?
I think it's like maybe a thank you party.
Oh, cool.
That's cool.
It's definitely not a retirement party.
Well, okay. Well, the invitation specifically reads,
to Tad.
Why did you just like recently buy off the illiteracy problem that the barbarian class comes with?
Well, before I wanted to spend those skill points on something way more interesting.
Then reading?
Well, it made sense for the character to have skill points in it.
Well, I never understood how you became
Anyway,
illiterate
it doesn't
switching
matter.
from cleric
It
to
doesn't
barbarian.
matter. It's a magical invitation, and it's read in the voice of the king anyway, out loud to you.
Beloved heroes, thank you for the countless times you have saved my kingdom.
You know, now that I think about it, I feel like the king has a much deeper voice.
For many years you have saved my kingdom, and for this I am eternal.
Maybe not that deep.
I am eternally grateful. It would be my honor to host you for a party in your honor, celebrating all that you have given to this kingdom. Please come forth hence in 1 month's time on the 1st of Summer's Eve. Please and thank you. Signed, the King. P.S. That's Charles, just so that we're clear. That's that king. King Charles.
Yeah, Charles. That was his name. Definitely Charles.
Ah, yes, good old Chucky.
Only you get to call him that, you know.
That's right.
Everyone
very
else who's
close.
done it has been beheaded.
Well, I mean, my family is, one of the great aristocratic families of the kingdom.
That is true. Like all gentle berserkers, you come from a very noble family with ties to the kingdom. So, I guess should ask you whether you're going to accept the adventure hook or not.
Yeah,
I mean, I think
let's-
we have to.
I think we need to gallantly charge ahead at a gentle gallop.
Wait, just to clarify for my own understanding of backstory, before switching over to Barbarian, those levels of Cleric, who was the patron, who was the deity that you were?
Oh, it was... Petunia the lawyer.
Petunia the lawyer.
Yes.
The most litigious of gods.
Gently litigious.
Waffle neutral. I was almost like, look, buddy, you want to get up and do this? But last time I did that, we ended up with Evil Gary. And that dumb joke's been going on for like 5 years. Thank you. Thank you.
I think it's waffle good.
It probably is waffle good. It's got to be better than space. See, some of you were there. So you decide to make this journey. It's only a month's journey away, so it should be pretty easy to get there on time if you leave soon.
Well, let's leave immediately.
Yep.
All right.
In 3 weeks' time.
What?
Wait, why do you want to wait 3 weeks to answer
We
the
have to
summons of the
provision.
king?
For 3 weeks?
For a 1 week journey, it's going to take a long time.
Well, I got the drinks covered.
All right.
Milkman.
Oh. Yeah. Are you going to be able to get that time off?
Yeah, I've earned it by now. So.
Oh yeah, the tenured milkman. I've heard so many stories.
Yes, it's a powerful and unrecognized union. It's.
I mean, if you feel we should leave earlier, we can.
Look, I'm just the sidekick. I'm here for the ride, man.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, I whatever.
Okay, great. Yep, we leave immediately in 3 weeks.
Guys, are you not into this at all? Because
No, we're here. We're good.
I mean, there's going to be adventure.
We assume.
Yeah, I'm totally excited. Let's do this.
Okay, so are you taking horses, carriages? How are we doing
I
this?
assume he's riding me.
Well, although Tad did have a wild streak in his youth.
No, like a horse
Yeah,
instead of a horse.
I'm a velociraptor.
Yeah, he was
I assume
well
I have a
known to
cute
ride
little
all the
saddle.
horse. What?
Yeah.
Like with a saddle?
Okay, yes, you are going to mount.
Yes. Gently. And gallantly.
Sir Boba Fred.
You know, I'm just really excited to recognize that this might be the first show where I don't have to carry someone on my back.
It's early. It's early, baby.
It's true. No, I mean, you know, fighter, ballerina, milkman. I mean, my cardio is amazing. I'm just gonna walk it.
You could just jeté the whole time.
I don't know that I can.
Well, we're gonna
But I
find
know
out.
that
We're gonna find out real soon.
I know that Sven Boba Fred can. So.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Travel sequence.
Wait, is jeté the one with the like?
Well, we have to see if there's going to be any random encounters on the way.
Oh, great.
But I mean, we'll say for the first day, we definitely have a travel sequence.
All right.
Yeah. You ride through the plains alone, galloping, enjoying the scenery.
Gently galloping.
As the trees go by you slowly.
I don't know if I can lift you.
You're definitely riding side to side.
Okay, great.
What?
You're definitely riding side to side.
Side to side.
All right. There was nothing that happened that day, so day 2. This time there are more trees. Like, I don't know, like three or four more trees.
It's like regular trees.
Oh yeah, they look like regular trees, all right.
Are we doing that again?
Yeah, exactly that.
Okay.
I mean, it's a month of travel.
No, it's cool. I'm just subtly wishing that Nathan was riding me.
The forest becomes thicker and then thinner again. Sorry, that was uncalled for. Day 2 of
You can
travel.
also pot a beret.
Which
Much
one?
easier.
Which one's that?
It's low. It's just your feet move. You don't have to jump.
Okay.
I'll show you.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Oh God.
I mean, go show him.
Isn't it the one where it's just like, wait, fuck. So. Oh.
Hey, Charlie, remember that one word we're not supposed to say at these shows? It starts with an F and rhymes with truck.
It was my banked one from yesterday.
You don't get banked ones!
I don't know.
It's all good. I knew I should have opened with one
It
during the
always
opening
makes you feel
credits.
better.
It does make me feel better. I have the mouth of a sailor.
Yeah.
A commoner sailor.
Commoner sailor.
And she can't tie a knot to save her life, so it's a terrible comparison. Day 3, the same. The trees look exactly the same as they did the day before, but this time you see wildlife scurrying through them.
What kind of wildlife?
I don't know, like dogs or horses or whatever. I don't care. Whatever is easy to walk as, you know, like is what I'm thinking. But yeah, there's like at least like 5 animals just.
So you want trees
roaming
and you
around.
want animals?
Trees and animals,
Okay.
and they're passing by you as you go. It's a panoramic shot. Just
I love it.
accept it.
I can see it in my mind's eye.
We'll see it with your regular eye. See, this guy gets it. Yeah, there's like there's frogs and a chimpanzee. Definitely some kind of dog that works as a courtesan. A thing with a lion's body and my face.
Waffle.
But aside from all the wildlife and the birds chirping, you don't see anything else.
All right.
The roads seem to be clear.
Let's
I mean,
pick up the pace.
now on the 4th day,
4th day?
on the 4th day, you see other travelers. A knight comes by and waves you on as he rides the other direction. You see a merchant and his horses.
Does the knight have a specific steed?
No, because we don't want people actually riding anyone.
Okay.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm going to summon my milk truck.
Oh, you didn't have to tell me that.
No, I'm going to summon my milk truck. That's
Oh!
Great.
All right, so let's roll for summoning that milk truck, shall we? I forgot that you had that made-up spell. That's good enough to do it. Woo! You summon your milk truck, and as you hop in, I assume you're driving?
Yeah.
Okay. You drive through the outskirts of this forest down the road, and you see exactly the same stuff that I just told you about.
Okay.
But now you can do it in a day.
I would like to hang off the back.
All right. Yeah, I want to see that.
Like it's a trolley?
Knights and travelers, this way. Everyone else, that way. You have to take a U-turn real quick and come back a ways. Now traveling at 50 miles an hour instead of 30 miles every 2 days, you make it there in record time.
Great.
Before you know it, and before your spell even wears off, you've arrived at the castle gates. Thank you, guys. Or at the city gates where the castle is. The guardsman immediately recognizes Tad Cooper. Immediately, and is just obviously a huge fan. He wants to know all about your character.
Oh my god.
It's really him.
Oh my god, stop it, stop it, you're gonna embarrass me. Oh, right, okay. Can you tell me, please? Oh god, this is so embarrassing. Oh god, everybody probably asks you this.
The first thing she asks you is if she can draw a selfie with you.
Can I draw a selfie with you?
You may gently draw a selfie with me,
Okay.
as long as I can pose gallantly.
Here you go. This scene will be over as soon as you're done with that picture.
You remember what I drew yesterday, right?
I'm putting it on the internet.
Oh, right. Okay, cool.
I will show the audience. Please don't draw another dick.
Yes, I have only one.
She's insatiable, this one. Always drawing dicks.
How are you smiling? Oh, yeah, that's
And the whole time she's drawing, the other fella just keeps talking about all the cool stuff you've done.
And then there was that time that the aardvark got loose in the well.
Ha! That was funny.
And Lucio came up and barked and told us that the aardvark was in the well.
Ha!
And then
He
you had
barked
to come.
gallantly.
Yeah, and you came and got it. It was so cool.
I gently retrieved him.
And then that black pudding was delivered to the blacksmith by mistake.
Delicious!
And like all the weapons melted because it was just like, and you came in and just like sneezed and all of it blew everywhere and you just like saved the blacksmith. It was so swell.
It tickled my nose.
Oh my. And then there was that time with the monkey shepherd who was
Freeze.
there.
Can you see that?
No,
Well, oh yeah, now there you are. Is it good? Are they done? Are they done? They're not done? Okay. Yeah, it needs a little bit more detail than that. Otherwise, we're going to be here all night.
And then when you so gallantly slayed the evil spirits from the woods.
Gallantly slayed.
When they were trying to just welcome in their newborn children.
Gentle children.
That was odd.
Gently odd.
Yeah, and then there was the gatekeeper who was just trying to do his job, and you got bored, and so you just kind of pushed through him and the gates, and then just.
Don't stop. Many of your adventures and exploits this guy seems to know about. I mean, it's not uncommon for people to know about one or two things that you've done, but this guy at the door seems to know every adventure that you have ever been on.
I find that creepy.
It's a little creepy.
It's
I'd like to check his name badge. It doesn't say Stan, does it?
It does, yeah. Thank you for ruining that joke for me. But after some time, the selfie is finished. You never want to get a selfie in Fartherall unless it's a wizard taking it. It's a good lesson for the future. But let's see what we ended up with. I swear to God, if you drew a dick on it, you did, didn't you? Okay, yeah, no, that's way, way better. Let's go back over to the RoboCam. Right? I'd say that passes the muster. I know. You're going to keep this forever.
We could sell it after the show.
Oh, my God.
Wait, if that's happening, wait, give me that pen back.
Yeah, you're going to autograph it, aren't you?
I am.
Jesus Christ.
But only if we sell it gently.
And then there was that one
that
time that you
quarters?
drew that selfie and then like sold it for the poor.
Shut up,
was
Stan! But gently shut up. Oh.
It was a random encounter. I rolled it. I couldn't
I
help
loved that encounter.
It was good.
Yeah, it was good. And you didn't kill anybody, which would have really derailed everything. So I think you did a pretty good job. But that doesn't mean there's not going to be any battle. That doesn't mean there's not going to be any hardship.
No, that's fine.
This is a very, very high-level campaign, as you well know, even though I just said it now for the very first time. And there is going to be danger. Action, if you will, which is why we have action points. If you have action points, can you show me just real quick? Hold those up for me. I want to make sure you got them. Now you'll notice the one side is positive, like
my
so,
God.
and the other side is negative, like so. That's okay. Things can flip different ways. I understand. That's not on you. So the positives for if anytime they roll something or anytime I roll something for the bad guys, you can hold up a positive to add to that roll, and it will add 1 to that roll. Or you can hold up a negative, and it will take away 1 from that roll. My job is to count how many of each are there. Yeah. Thanks. Here they are. These ones will be for me in case you guys make the wrong choice. Sucker. All right. So yeah, you can take away or add as many as you want. Obviously, if it's a group activity, you're going to put up more action points. We'll do the math ourselves. But don't worry, we're doing it fairly because I want them to win or lose just as bad as you do. I am tough but fair. You get through the doors and expect the normal greeting that you would normally get when going to see the king. You know, they pay no attention to you. But once they see it's you, everybody's eyes light up and somebody immediately runs off. A crier, obviously. And before you know it, from outside you hear, "Heal ye! Heal ye!"
Tad Cooper has arrived!
So many accolades! So many accolades, and the king himself comes out to greet you.
Tad Cooper! He is here, everyone! He is here. Thank you. It is great to see you, my friend. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's okay. I thought you were the gentle.
That was gentle.
Ah, yes.
You still have both of your arms.
I do. This guy. So great.
For 12 years we've been doing this. This thing is obviously distracting you.
You have any more?
Yeah, I got like 5 more. Why? No, check this one out. Back to the Future 2. Wait, am I right? Did I get that? Is it Back to the Future 2? Yeah, all right, cool. Okay, I'm sorry. We should probably move on. One more, though, right? Okay. So far, this is my favorite bit ever. Okay. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Yes, thank you. Oh, that looks really uncomfortable to hold for a while. Okay. You're cheaters, but I love you. Well, that's not caffeine. Okay. The king brings you back into the castle where you're immediately attended by several servants, changing your outfits and cleaning your hair and making you just beautiful for the event. You know, probably like 2 people each taking care of you, while the king discusses how the evening is going to go with his what?
Just to clarify, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm cool with the fact that, you know, Tad is in charge and it's the Tad Cooper show and all of that stuff, but like we also are getting attended to, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
these scales don't shine themselves.
I got nothing. I got
They didn't think it was funny either, so
No.
it's fine.
They liked the post-joke banter, though.
Yeah, they did. We saved it.
We should hug again. That went
Okay.
better. That was.
There you go. Hey, not every joke has to land. It's you know.
That's true.
That's right. True. You know, we win some, you say some.
They also served.
It was a good groan, though. You see the difference? Okay. Sorry. Attended to by many servants, all of them so graceful.
Wait, quick question. The servants, they're not like, I mean, they're just like commoner type servants, right? No one is of any specific. I get nervous when intelligent NPCs get too close. I don't want any kind of.
You're only part illithid. You should probably be fine.
Okay.
I mean, you don't even have the actual tentacles. You just hold. Your character just holds his hand in front of his face.
It makes him comfortable. So it's.
Yeah. But it makes other people uncomfortable. And since you don't have to freeze.
Wait.
You know?
So if we're doing that, then he's a very tall dwarf. I just decided that.
You know what? I saw it in here the whole time, buddy.
Thank you.
All right. So you're being attended to as the king tells you how the night is going to go.
Yes, comb my long and beautiful hair.
And then after the toast, dinner will be served, but we shall be doing this in such a way as to honor all of your exploits, because you have shared so much with my family and the rest of the kingdom, of course. So we want to treasure you for the gifts that you are to this kingdom.
Well,
I need all of you to make a perception roll. First, we'll start with Lodge.
all right. Tad is relatively perceptive, but not today.
Nothing seems off to you. These people are perfectly on the level.
Excellent.
Charlie? The only thing that you're sure about is that the king looks delicious. Doug? 17. Good guess. I mean, not right, but good. 17 sounds pretty excellent to me. Oh, action point. There we go. We're action pointing it. You got it. You know that there is something going on here.
Wait, I'm sorry. Did Doug get a positive action point?
Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it.
I
You
mean,
already called it. You already called it.
that's a minor Gamers Live win in and of itself. So you.
There've also been no Pokemon trainer incidents since 2016.
Yeah. So something is off. I mean, all the attendants are clearly perfectly harmless in every way, but There's something behind the king's words that you just don't trust.
Okay.
Unfortunately, your friends are stupid.
I'll try and convince them though.
All right.
Gently stupid.
That you've
So,
been able to.
Tad, and that's a voice. Tad, I think you ought to know that there's something about the king.
Doug, if you're not even gonna try, you know,
I'll try harder.
maybe do an accent or something. Also, it's pronounced ah.
My bad. Ah! No, that wasn't your name. Ah! And Ted, I think you should know there's something about the king that I'm concerned about. It seems that he's, I don't know, up to something, or something seems a little bit off.
Oh, yes, I understand. Your Highness, could you tell them to make sure that both my gallant knee and my gentle knee are shined?
No,
Yes.
no, I mean that it seems a bit
Please.
like he's got something up his sleeve.
Ah, yes, King, please. You do not need to wear clothes in my presence.
No, I mean he does not seem trustworthy. He does not seem trustworthy. I do not think we should join him on his noble task.
What? Impossible. He's my 12th cousin 42 times removed.
Before too long, the attendants finish up and want to show you your reflections in the mirror.
Ah, yes, and look at these kneecaps.
You
That is
look freaking
fantastic.
amazing.
Oh, let's see what we've got here. Oh, yes, wonderful, wonderful. Ah, yes, my gentle and gallant belly is looking wonderful.
Tad,
Oh, listen to it! What a gentle and gallant sound. Excellent.
I'm sorry, I totally could have watched that all night. I should have a time limit or something. That was just unacceptable. But you look fabulous, better than you've ever looked. In fact, you all receive a +1 circumstance bonus to your charisma for the evenings.
Whoa, that gives me a huge charisma.
I mean, it's a good size. But as said by a great movie star once, which one of y'all kicked me in the face? So, yeah, you guys look amazing, and you were led immediately into the banquet hall where the who's who of who's who is there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, no, everybody from this kingdom specifically is like there, and when you show up, it is like walking the red carpet.
Nice.
They lead you not to where the banquet area is, but up to a dais. Well, not, I mean, it's mostly a dais. It's a... It's really more of a podium. It's really more of a podium. And you're sat at a chair right next to it.
Excellent. A place of honor.
Where are we?
Next to him, right?
They lead you up to the dais too, but it is more of gallery.
Okay.
I mean, it's like he's the most important one or something. Frankly, it's grating on you a little bit, like it has been on Doug this entire time.
Oh, it'll be fine. I've done this long enough.
Fair enough. The king is first to the dais, and he welcomes everyone to this event, which he now names. Well, I can't do everything. Thirsty.
Friends and citizens, welcome to tonight's event, the roast of Tad Cooper.
It's a roast?
Yeah. Yeah, the king, in your honor, because because you are such a good friend to the kingdom, is throwing a comedy roast in your honor.
Oh, wow.
In which the king and other famous celebrities will tear you down verbally. Your friends get to also participate.
Oh, okay.
I love this show.
Maybe some audience members. We don't even know for sure. And they get to say things about Tad Cooper.
Oh, okay, great.
It's all in good fun, and it's all very, very respectful. I mean, the words they say aren't gonna be respectful. But you being a gentle berserker,
Yeah.
that won't anger you in any way.
No,
because,
Tad has
because
so
you're
much
so
control.
gentle.
Yeah. Tad has so much control. There are only a very few things that would actually set him off.
I am super curious about what those are. And I don't want you to tell me because I'm gonna have them do it. All right, so Tad has said that he can only be upset by a certain number of things, and just a few little things that really grind his gears enough for him to go into a berserker rage. What was that?
Lack of a love life.
Oh, his current lack of a love life is one of them. Although he was a known philanderer back in his younger days, well, since he stopped berserking not so gently, it hasn't been quite as fire for him as it used to be. What else? Oh, his illiteracy. He has since learned to read, but he's still kind of slow at it. That's true. People who say supposedly. I'm going to give that to you because you work so hard. And I'm going to take whatever suggestions these two give me because you are champions. What is this? You should let them fall. They are meat props. I love you guys. Yeah. Well, we know what she can count to. So what do you think?
His dead family.
His dead family. Oh, yeah.
Oh, good one, guys.
Yeah, those are things that can set him off. How about you there, D&D Gordon Ramsay? The color orange. All right.
Nice.
So, would you list those for me again?
Yes, they are lack of a love life, illiteracy, color orange, supposedly, and dead family.
All right, here's how it's going to work. Everybody who gets to go up to the podium is going to have 1 minute to say whatever they want about Tad Cooper. Now, for every time that they bring up, we're going to count at the end of that minute how many times they brought up those things that make Tad angry, and we are going to have to roll the die to see if he goes into a berserker rage. If he does go into a berserker rage, he's going to attack who's ever at the podium. I mean, because he can't help it. You ready for that, young man? Yep. I'm not scared of him either. It's okay. And so, the roast begins. Starting off with none other than the king himself and his special guest, who he introduces right after.
Now, Tad, I have known you for a very long time.
A gentle, very long time.
Yes, you always say that, and supposedly that is part of your brain damage from an injury you suffered when you were younger. However, we shall move on. I do recall when you were very young, you were beating up a centaur who had been raised from the dead by a necromancer. And while gleefully laughing as you beat on this thing, you were asking, am I beating a dead horse? To which the answer was, yes, it was an undead centaur. So you were.
Half.
I said he couldn't read. I didn't say he
Gallantly
couldn't do math.
Yes, such restraint you can show now.
Yes.
Well, thank you for being here. It is
You're
a
welcome.
joy to bring you back and to celebrate your new career as a restrained barbarian.
Only with consent.
You have a good alignment. That was implied.
Yeah, I just want to make it clear.
All right,
for
so
the kids at home.
Through that speech, through that speech, only one of your triggers came up, and so it's only going to be a +1 to the target number on your roll there.
All right.
Get him.
16.
Okay. You are completely calm. But then the king introduces the next roaster. The famed roasting bard.
I now hand it over to Sparkles McForkton.
I like that name. I'm glad I came up with that. That was my name. I just made it up. I'm the GM.
The golden speaker of Helmsmouth.
Hey there, buddy.
Why, hello, young lass.
The attendant with the orange livery asks you if you would like an orange.
I can't deny they have appeal.
That counts as 2, dude.
All right.
The bard continues.
Well, I couldn't just roast you. Obviously, I need to write a song about it. So I'm going to need an instrument, I guess.
I didn't initially think she was that kind of bard, but now that I think about it, she definitely is.
Okay.
You need to grip the neck of the instrument. There you go.
Thank you for not being a woodwind, Steve.
Kind of makes you wish you were a drummer, huh?
Watch out for his frets.
Oh boy. All right, here we go. You ready?
He's tuned to drop D. So if it's going to be metal, you're set up for it.
All right, here we go. You are a barbarian, but you're rather gentle. You couldn't spell rage at any of your ages. You are a dude that really ought to be. I don't remember what the rest of them really were.
Dead family!
Sorry, dead family. Oh, right. Even at your own family's funeral, you couldn't spell the names on their own tombstones. I need another one. Love life.
Boom.
Ever since they passed, you don't have anywhere to get some ass.
The attendant offers you a tangerine.
In case you forgot.
And that's time! Also, you come here. I don't usually break that wall, but I did not see that coming.
Neither did we.
All right. Now he has a +6 to his target number, which means that 16 that you rolled last time you would need in order to succeed this time. 11. Well, 11 just won't do it. Is that a positive or a negative right there? That's a positive, positive, positive. That will, the positive.
Come on!
Are you sure you don't want to save them until after they've done their roasts? That'll get you over the limit this time by 1. So once again, you are perfectly calm. They bring a few other people up in quick succession to do some jokes about you. There's about 5 of them. They all come up real quick. They say one mean thing and then they leave. It's not too bad. Here, it goes basically like this. You first.
Hello, sir. You have a very lovely orange shirt.
Compliments his orange shirt.
I don't wear shirts. I don't understand.
Sir, I'm just a fan. Would you be willing to sign this for me?
That's just rude. Anybody else got one?
Sir, I was wondering, how did you design and write the epitaphs on your family's gravestones?
Anybody else got one? Yeah, there we go.
Sorry, I don't actually know you personally, but I know your younger brother, Orange. Supposedly.
2 more.
It's so great to be up here, and I can't wait to read your book.
Neither can he.
Now, right now, you're... I might as well tell this to you in real life. But right now, the possibility of you going to enraged are, well, given the audience, pretty good. If you want to spend your 1 willpower, you can. To not rage. If that's what you want to do.
All right, yeah, I will spend that 1 willpower to not rage
Okay.
because I really don't want to mess this up. I have a good reputation that I'm intent on Ted keeping. He's a good person. It is a gentle reputation.
It is a gentle reputation. Okay, and at that point, they bring up next. Oh, wait, no, that's the picture that they drew. It is pretty good. Did you see that, by the way?
I love that.
Isn't that nice? It's really nice. You're quite the artist. They bring up the Velociraptor to give the next bit of speech.
I would like to welcome to the stage. Did I say that right?
Thank you, my trusty sidekick. I know that you would never say anything to intentionally anger me.
You're bald and you've never written an original story.
Charlie.
I just got it.
Charlie.
Yes.
You're supposed to roast Lodge's character.
Aren't most barbarians bald and he is illiterate, so he can't write an
No, we've
original?
already established that he has lovely, long, lush hair by his own saying. I mean, people were pretend brushing it. It's really
That's
there.
not what the character art says.
Okay, all right. Okay, the next one will not be about Lodge.
Okay.
I mean, where do you shop? Incel and Gabbana?
Okay.
Socks with sandals!
That's like half the people here. But she's not wrong. But it's also definitely about Lodge and not about his character. It's got to be about his character, or you can just go up there and growl.
Yeah, please.
Fine.
I didn't say grumble.
You're basic! This is...
Thank you. That one was about his character, and I appreciate it.
It's very cathartic for me right now.
Dude, you wear the armor of pumpkin spice latte. Okay.
It's aromatic. Gently aromatic.
And orange.
And it's orange.
It's off brown.
Now, I know a lot of you are probably wondering, why is this happening? Why are we sitting through this? And it's because you bought tickets. Now, just shut up. And next up is introduced Sven Bobafred.
I'm ready, I think. I hope. Oh, dear God.
Don't get nervous.
I've got it.
You got this. You got this, Doug.
Yeah.
Lodge's character.
Oh, yeah.
Tad
Yeah.
Cooper.
I've been writing since you gave us the cue.
I love the part of the spectrum you are on.
Now, folks, it's just so good to be here with Tad right now. He's a dear old friend, the leader of our group, and I love this guy. I can't say enough good things about him. I don't know. Sure, why
He's
not?
only
You want him to
part
be
Scandinavian. It's just there sometimes.
You know, I wanted to be the group leader, but I gotta say, Tad does a great job. You know, back with his background, starting out as a cleric. What a lot of folks don't know is that he first wanted to be a wizard, you know, but he kept failing astronomy because he thought the world revolved around him. You know, Tad's the type of cleric. He's the type of cleric who's less interested in feeding the hungry, housing the homeless, more in harassing random strangers outside of a convention center, don't you know?
I don't know what he's saying.
Ultimately, he was asked by his superiors to leave the priesthood because his existence kept making his peers turn to atheism.
Gentle atheism.
But you know what? That was okay. That was okay for my dear friend Tad because apparently now I'm Irish. Because as it
You
turned
can't put
out-
that on your character sheet.
As it turned out, Barbarian was a much better fit for him intellectually. Much better fit. Because as we all know, he started out illiterate. Bit of a numbskull, this one he was. I'm not saying he's stupid. I'm just saying that he's constantly unlucky when trying to think. Part of the problem with Tad is that when he was born, he was circumcised, which is fine. That's not the problem. The part that was thrown away was the more intelligent bit. That's the problem. But it's okay. It's okay. We don't just have to talk about his lack of intelligence. We can talk about his lack of a love life, which, as we all know, is because of that face of his. That ugly, ugly face of his. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. It's an extremely kind face. The kind I don't want to look at. His face looks like something I drew with my left hand. Or possibly my left foot. Or possibly those tentacles that apparently I don't have. It's the kind of face, now don't get me wrong, it's the kind of face you see all the time. It's just that usually afterwards you flush. halfway through. I've got more. I'm going to hit every single beat. If you don't want to.
You don't really have more.
Oh, yeah, I got more.
What is my life?
Now, Tad, my dear friend, my colleague, my leader, my commander, my muse, if you will, at least for the moment. I can explain this roast to you, I just can't understand it for you. But don't get me wrong, speaking of unstable things, I was watching a video recently, apparently that exists in this world. I learned about this thing called nitrogen trioxide. Or no, nitrogen triiodide. Have you heard of this stuff? Fantastic stuff. Very, very explosive, very unstable. It'll blow up at the touch of a feather, a random current of air, even a passing alpha particle. However, it's still not as explosive as Tad, nor does it have as delicate or fragile of a male ego.
No, that one's okay. It's definitely a joke.
Now, supposedly all of these things are true, but I carry on just a little bit more. Truly, though, it is all said, Tad. When it's all said, this is all being said with love. Being around Tad always makes me so jealous. I gotta admit, it always makes me so jealous of all of the people who don't know him. As well as his quite dead family. Spin out!
There you go, buddy.
I don't have any willpower left. I have to kill him.
Well, I mean, we still have to roll. You're only at like a negative 27.
Okay. I guess I could roll a natural 20.
Anything is possible. A very good roll, but yeah, you're definitely gonna berserk. Now, understand this means you're attacking your own party members,
yes.
So you'll be able to break out of it fairly easy. But what you didn't know is this. Well, let me just show you what happened a few days earlier. Oh, right, a month and a few days earlier.
Here is the thing, my lord.
Yes?
If you invite the barbarian who absolutely degraded, defiled, besmirched your daughters.
My daughters?
Yes, every one of them in horrible ways. I have video that apparently exists in this world.
No!
I do, sir, I do. Several of them were really into that aspect.
But Chad is a long-time friend of the family. He would...
He
would never.
Very long-time friend of your family.
Oh, no!
And apparently gentle.
This cannot...
But I have a solution, my lord. I have a solution.
Speak.
Invite him here.
Why?
Throw a roast. And then when he goes berserk, you can kill him. And no one would blame you.
That is a great idea that I just had.
Mm-hmm.
I will invite him here.
Yep.
Throw a party for him, make it seem like everything is nice and we are honoring his presence and everything is done for the kingdom because it has been a lot. But when you take one step against my family, that is too far. We'll get him to go over the edge.
Yes.
That will justify me ordering his death.
But he's a longtime friend of your family.
Oh, you crossed my family! No!
And a powerful warrior.
All bets are off.
And a powerful warrior.
And a powerful warrior?
Really powerful warrior.
Really powerful. I'm gonna need like all the archers in a month and a half. to be ready and waiting in the wings
Of course, my lord.
for when this happens.
I can give them bardic inspiration if you like.
That would be fantastic.
Oh, wait, no. What did I just agree to?
One at a time.
But if he goes over the edge, I will be able to order his death.
Yes, you will.
Save my own kingdom.
Yes, you will.
And besmirch his name.
Yes, you will.
So he is remembered as the one to befall and befell and something else.
Wait.
Et cetera, et cetera. You get the general idea.
So the king is setting up. Wait, no. So the bard is setting up the king to kill Tad.
Oh.
Well, I mean,
So, how many daughters?
Let's talk about that later.
Well,
I think it's very important
Well,
to the
especially
story.
because we weren't even present for it. So
well, it doesn't matter. Your characters don't know about this. This is like a cut scene to show what happened earlier and how we got there if there were an audience involved, which clearly there is not.
Okay, great. So then what happens next?
Well, you go into a berserker rage.
Oh, okay.
Who are you attacking?
Sven.
Yeah. You're attacking Sven. And as soon as you do, that's when the archers come out.
Okay, well, if I'm going into a berserker rage, I get 3 extra attacks on the first round.
I know.
And they're all at plus 17 to attack and damage.
I'm aware.
And I'm going to be two-handing it. And I have that feat that makes the power attack multiplier triple instead of double.
Mm-hmm. I know.
Well, but I mean, I do get an action as well.
Oh yeah, I mean, you definitely see it coming. He's frothing at the mouth.
Okay,
His drool is still on the stage.
So as a ballerina, I just did a performance, which means I get a break. So I will be backstage by the time he freaks out. So he can triple up on whoever he wants to triple up on. It ain't me.
I do.
The king orders the archers to attack. Without a target, the gentle berserker will attack the nearest person to them, which is the king.
I'm directing the archers. What am I doing?
When I turned around, you were standing closest to him, so you're the first person he attacks.
Oh no!
So let's roll an attack roll on the king.
Dang it! Archers, why weren't you ready?
4. That's still plenty. You get a plus 7 to attack, right?
Plus 17 in addition to my normal bonus.
Oh my God. Okay, yeah, you hit him very easily. But one of his attendants nobly sacrifices himself.
Oh great, I have cleave.
A very similar looking attendant throws himself in the way.
It's great cleave.
Great cleave, which makes... To whom? You do have to make a roll for every attack, bud.
I got you covered, my friend.
I mean,
I got you covered. That's 4 more right now.
Please roll a 1 sometime.
Okay, 1, 2.
Action points?
No, he doesn't need them.
Okay, good.
That'll hit.
Yeah, keep going, keep going.
Uno más.
Keep going.
That hits. Also hits.
Oh my gosh.
3. Oh, we might be able to do something.
Got it.
It's signed.
Oh my goodness. All right.
That's 2, it's signed.
Stay here.
I love that people are bringing their action points on the stage to die. With no, I'm fine. Now, you guys know, because you're not in a berserker rage, that if he hits the king, there's no saving him.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, this is still my first attack because of Great Cleave.
I know. I don't know why I crowded them all so close together like that.
I don't know why I was helping you now that I think about it.
Can I interrupt his action?
Not really.
Can I try?
All right, well, since it's not really feasible that he knocks down 17 people in one swing.
Right.
Oh, I got it. If you don't, I got it. Yeah.
Well, because I'm the sidekick, right?
Uh-huh.
Right, which means that deep down, no matter how he treats me, he really does care about me.
Well, for that, you'd have to get in the way of his attack
so I'm gonna get in the way
and like coo at him or something. I don't know.
I'm gonna do big Disney Velociraptor eyes with little lava tears.
Oh yeah, from the. That is pretty cute.
Yeah. And it will touch his heart. One of them. And it will break him out of the berserker rage.
All right, I will give you all one standard action since there's no way that killing 17 people takes 6 seconds or less. I mean, he doesn't have a gun.
I've seen John Wick.
He doesn't have a gun.
No, John Wick has guns. He's got lots of guns. Oh, you meant, right.
Tad Cooper does not. Shoots one time every couple of rounds. Not worried about that. One action each, so.
But gallantly.
It's pretty good.
Gently. So you're gonna throw yourself in the way and coo at him. What do you want to do?
Just in case that doesn't work, I'll cast Wall of Force.
That seems like a good plan to me. First, let's get in his way. All right, roll to Gentle the Gentle Berserker. 12. You're going to need at least a 15.
13.
Do I see action points? I see positive, positive, positive. They're good. They're positive. Yeah, we made it. You have gentled. You have gentled the barbarian. And he goes back to his normal demeanor, just, sweatier. And what have I done?
Oh, my Petunia, what have I done?
Given the king's behavior, can I switch that to Force Cage?
Yeah, probably a good idea. Roll for Force Cage.
Milk Cage?
Milk Cage. I was thinking Mind Flare, so.
Yeah.
3.
So I cast 3 Force Cages. I didn't doubt it. He went with it. I don't know what.
I was going to be like, that doesn't. But yeah, what am I going to do, right? I am still in control.
There's no back. I mean, that was. It had the 3 sides. It didn't have the 4th.
Oh.
On the back. I mean, they were.
Well, then you'll probably need an action point.
Wait, you didn't do the 4th wall?
Oh! I don't know if you've been watching, but we haven't been doing that the whole time. It's got 4 sides now, thanks to this gentleman right here.
Oh, no, that's one side.
That one's signed. Give it back to him. Don't use it again.
No! No, you don't understand!
What don't I understand?
You befouled my daughters!
Okay, now you're allowed to know stuff.
Okay, so he just accused me of befouling
Did you just bring something from the fantasy world into the real world?
No.
What?
Pat down.
Oh, God.
Wait. I would just like to take this moment. I would like to take this moment to remind everyone that after the show, we will be selling those outfits.
go all the way every time. Gently all the way.
All right. Okay, you may spend them, but it has to be all at once, and you can't mix them in with the others.
Awesome.
Because, I mean, that's your dick, dude.
My...
Your gentle dick.
I was going to go with gallant this time.
Yeah, I decided to go with gentle because it'll scare less children.
I'm not bringing it out in front of children. God, you perv.
I was talking about the action point.
Oh, okay.
Man,
God, I was really
I'm not
worried
worried
about
you're going to flash the audience. You haven't had enough to drink yet.
But if he does, we will be selling that at the end of the...
I'm glad everybody
That's
found your
taken care
stick for
of.
the day. All right, that's fine. That's fine. This fight is going really well for me. So the king begins to explain his reasoning for doing this. He just brought up his daughters, right?
Yeah.
Besmirch my daughters.
How could you? You've known us for years. I am so betrayed by your actions.
I do not understand. I have besmirched no member of your family.
Make a agility roll to not slip in the blood as you walk toward him. Yeah, you just murdered like 8 people. And you're wearing dress shoes, you know?
Formal event, formal event.
Formal event. 7. No, you fall on your ass, bud.
I gently fall on my ass.
I'm gonna let you have that because you're in your 40s.
Remember that you're older than I am.
I remember, but nobody can tell by looking.
Just wait till they count the rings.
Gently count the rings. Go ahead, King.
I don't understand. Why would you do this? Why would you hurt my family?
I have done no harm to your family. I have
just,
only ever
murdered his
defended.
uncle.
What?
His uncle is lying dead in the corner.
Look, until recently, I have never hurt your family, and I have definitely never hurt your daughters.
Sparkles told me everything.
Everything about what?
That there's even videos about this. I didn't even know those existed in this world.
It is also news to me. Gallant news.
So I don't understand. Why would you do this? Sparkles!
Fine, I confess. You have no daughters, my king.
I mean... Oh, stop it!
Oh, God.
I'm melting!
What a
Melting!
Was that too much?
We can have him back.
One ring, got it. No. Is that what that is? No, I don't know what it is. What is it?
Is that twins?
No.
RoboCop?
Oh,
Twins! Twins! We're saying it's twins. Yeah, you've known this the whole time. I mean,
that's part of my confusion.
He has no daughters, or really sons for that matter.
But apparently the king is very confused.
Yeah.
Right, as if under some kind of enchantment. So the bard is the bad guy.
Okay. So we should attack the bard.
Yes.
Well, the bard is the villain.
Okay. In which case, I will initiate my battle cry.
All right, battle has begun. But before it begins, the dead bodies are cleared away magically. And some of the bards, bardlings, I guess, come up to fight as well. 4 of them. They're really elite soldiers. I mean, for bards. They're easily as tough as fighters, just, swishier.
All right.
It's a good thing.
In which case, if there are a lot of them, I'm going to try to mass
4.
intimidate with my battle cry.
All right, cast intimidate with your battle cry. They immediately come into the room, and the king bangs on his cage, hoping that he can get out or find the one wall that isn't there. He hasn't tried climbing over yet, so we'll see how that goes.
Then to battle! War for!
So this is a pretty long battle cry then?
My length makes it more intimidating.
Oh, got it. Well, continue. Yeah, let's roll for that.
Hey! He said I can't mix them!
God, give them to me. Why do they smell? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Plus 1. No. 18? More? All.
I want to point out you said I can't mix them with theirs.
18.
He did.
17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
After all
2,
that, you really
1,
didn't want to see
0.
me succeed. All right. I got it.
I'm almost there. Oh, boy. Okay. Negative 14 is what you rolled so far.
All right.
But I guess, oh boy. So we're negative 14. 13, 12, 11. Okay, I told somebody that if someone was signed, that I would add an extra point, and they said, what if it's Evil Gary? And I said, well, if it's Evil Gary, it's 2 points. So Evil Gary has signed this about 18 times.
called breaking the game.
I'm glad I took that feat.
And yet, they are intimidated.
Thank you to some of you,
Why
and to
not?
the rest of you.
In his language, that means thank you very much.
Gallantly.
All right, you have cowed the elite bardic assassins.
Ah, yes, now you must move.
All except for Sparkles McForkin-Tongue herself.
Your powers have no sway over me.
Why?
You didn't besmirch the king's daughters, because he has none, but you did besmirch someone's daughter.
Whose? Did I declare that too loud?
A little bit, a little bit.
I saw that from 4 feet behind you.
I just wanted to let gravity finish taking its course over there.
Yeah. Sorry about that to your NPC.
You know, I think they had it coming. They are the villain, after all.
So spit more.
No.
Oh, okay, good, good. Okay.
No. They continue. You say, someone's daughter, and you responded, whose? And then they say,
I have one more joke for you.
Oh, that's good. I love humor. Gentle humor.
What is the difference between the sacked city of Antarac and your illegitimate kids?
What?
You only raised the city.
I said, God damn!
Nonsense! No!
You just Star Wars to this shit! That's so cool!
That's right! You're my father!
No! That's impossible!
Search your feelings, you know it to be true!
It can't be true!
Okay, cut off her hand! Cut off her hand! Cut off her hand!
Okay, think it would be my hand, but I at least want to defend myself. Gently defend myself.
Wait.
No! I could not have been your father. I always use this magic condom.
That's a sieve.
I thought it really didn't fit with my whole gently theme. Well, that explains a few things.
And their names are...
Sparkles. Here's the thing. Your whole family died, and it changed your entire persona. You turned away from your patron god. Which way?
Petunia the lawyer.
It was Petunia something, right?
Yeah,
The lawyer.
Petunia the lawyer.
Family court.
Yes.
You searched for purpose, and ultimately you became a barbarian, but I was right here. I was right here, waiting to be loved.
Sparkles, I apologize. I thought that I had been responsible.
And with that, you embrace...
Oh, gently.
You gently embrace.
You see what happens when you
I
don't...
need a sneak attack roll, please. I'm afraid that there is a small knife in your back there, Tad.
I forgive you, for I am gallant. Oh, so you probably have a lot of things to work out.
You see what happens when you don't have a strong father figure in your life? You go into the arts. Oh, thank you.
So you see, I think that's a good moral of the story, right? That did not go how I expected, I'll be honest. I thought maybe, you know, big fight, not hugging.
Well, I mean, I am gallant. If he was not as responsible as he thought he was, it doesn't matter. Even if he was trying to be responsible,
Are you after school specialing me about this right now?
I'm talking about the positive impact.
Dude, we are the gamers, not Strowlers. Did
Which
you
is
just
also
kick me?
available for sale after the show.
30% off.
Wait.
Yes, thank you. Some of them relatives of the king.
I'm still.
I have a lot to apologize for.
And you do, but he asks you to leave.
Oh, well, it is his kingdom. I will
But
respect
since you
his
say you
request.
two saved everybody, he'd really like to throw a party in your honor.
That sounds great. Before Tad departs, I would really like to understand at some point how he didn't recognize that it was a sieve.
Well, he.
Oh, right. Illiterate. Right.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm back.
He read the package wrong,
I'm
or
with
not
you.
at all. I mean,
I'm with you.
I feel it being a medieval universe, maybe a sieve and a condom looked similar back then. I mean, they were both used about as often.
I'm with you. I get you. Yeah. But yeah, no. If they want to celebrate us for a while, that's fine. That's good.
I know, like, someday I was planning on, maybe having a family of my own, and I was going to invite you to speak at my wedding, but no. Like, hard no. That was ruthless.
It was so much fun.
There is a monster inside of you, Doug. A monster that can write a minute-long monologue in almost no time at all, and then lambaste a fictional character. And you know us. Like, you've seen us do real shit. So, yeah, I'm not doing a roast for my birthday party anymore. And if I do, you may not come.
I got nothing.
Oh, now you got nothing. But if I give you a few minutes to write something down, you will. Good improv, by the way. Thank you guys for your help. Appreciate you. All right. So I didn't kill your characters.
Well, I still have a lot of things to make up for, and I do want to try to. I mean, I don't know if I can repair that relationship, but if Sparkles is open to that, I would like to do what I can.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Super. Doesn't have anything against you. It's going to be a very resentful person in your life for a while. You're going to have a lot of bridges that you need to mend.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe, that's definitely overage, so probably not child support, but back child support for sure.
Absolutely.
And like,
my fortune is hers.
Maybe go out and throw the ball around a little.
I should also probably retrace my steps since I was using a sieve as a condom.
Yeah, well, I promise you there are a lot of very strong, stupid children out there.
Sparkles is very intelligent.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sure they do get that from their mother.
I'm just saying, Doug's got kids, and one of them's awesome, and the other one is, what's his name, Sam? So, and they're twins.
Did you just accuse him of being the savage one?
Oh no, Carson and Coop. Was it Carson?
Carson and Coop. We made those names up years ago. Who cares?
Like their ages are plot convenient.
Yeah, but one of them is basically a chimpanzee. What I'm saying is, yeah, you got one smart kid. Now get out of here. Get out. Game is over. Tired of looking at you.
See you next time then? Table? Game?
Yeah, we do this every week. It'll be great.
Sounds good.
Okay, well, thanks.
Actually, that was really fun to watch.
Oh, okay, good. I'm glad you had fun. Doug, I need to give you a ride home.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Car should be ready in a week or two.
Hey, do you want to get Slurpee?
Slurpee? Sure.
How often do I get to play with the blow-up dolls?
First of all, they're inflatable standees.
Potato.
You don't. They're inflatable standees, and they are collectibles. They are not to be played with. They are not blow-up dolls.
Okay.
You can have the one on the left.
Thank you.
Never mind, this one's clearly leaking. Off we go. Perfect. Thank you so much for attending Gamers Live Dislodged. I hope you enjoyed the show. Everybody who helped us out tonight, I would thank you individually, but I won't remember any of you unless you're wearing exactly the same thing next time we meet. So great job. Thank you so much for all of your help. Before we go,
two requests, and it's not the sales thing. That's the third request. No, one, we need a selfie, because that's become the tradition ever since.
Show selfie.
Yes, who wants to? I'll do it. Okay. So be excited behind us, folks, as you're in this picture.
Yeah!
And then let's get a real one, too.
Oh, really?
Oh, one more.
One more.
One more.
All right, let's come up and down.
1, 2, 3, here we go. One more. Perfect, thank you.
Thank you.
Great.
And then 30% off up at the front right now.